Hello, everyone. Thank you for joining me today. And today I am going to share with you the weekly news. And this week is the week of August 14. Okay, so the first news is, let me go back. The first news is Berlin Wall 60 years on. A new augmented reality app is bringing the Cold War to life. Okay, so yeah, so we all know that Berlin Wall, was kind of a separate Berlin into two different parts. And by the way, this news is on Euronews.next if you want to find the article. And this article was written by Associated Press, which I think is someone who posts for this news. Okay, so on August 13, 1961, Berliner kind of like, Berlin started to have two different parts just by the war. And today it happens to be 60 years. Okay, now 60 years to today, they start inventing, like they created an AR app. So pretty much if you use the device and you stand on the floor, you can see the whole history event. I saw the video. It seems like you can see American troops, like a lot of different troops and everything, like in AR mode. But I think this is a very interesting thing, and it shows that AR can definitely, by using GPS and a lot of special recognition or some other ways, pretty much you can bring the past to the future, and it will play in the real time in the real world. So yeah, so I think this is very interesting things. And if you can pretty much use AR to apply to a lot of different historical event, I think this is this is a meaningful thing to apply. Okay, so so the second news is very interesting. Okay, so the news is on Bitcoin.com, and the title is called "Augmented Reality-Based Dogecoin Go Mobile Game Allows Players to Earn Dogecoins." Okay, so this article was written, let's see, by Jamie Redman. Okay, so pretty much similar to Pokemon Go, right? You kind of like, but instead of catching Pokemon, you catch Doge coins, right? So it's very interesting, and you can have like in-game coins, and you can translate to like the token, right? And you can translate into Dogecoin, which I think this is brilliant. Yeah, I think, this is a very smart way to advertising. Doge. Yeah. So Doge. Yeah. So I think this is a very smart way. Not only integrate with gamification, but also Doge can, get famous just by, everyone, instead of looking for Pokemon, they are looking for Doge. And then, I think this is meaningful, and you can win it, right? So start now catching your first Dodgemon. Yeah. I mean, I think the fun thing about Pokemon is that there are so many different Pokemons, and they are all cute, and they all have its own story, right? When we were young, we watched like different episodes on TV, and we know each little Pokemon story, right? So when we catch it, we kind of feel, we are connected to that story, and especially millennials, right? Pokemon pretty much was all the memories for a lot of like childhood memories for millennials. So that's why it becomes suddenly so popular. And millennials right now, everyone have a cell phone, right? So yeah, I think this is a really smart way of doing it. And I don't know, for me, I think catching that is interesting, but if there are some fun story behind it, it will be interesting because you see, like you just get the coins, right? It feels like I for me, I want more story and layers, so it feels more fun. Okay, so let's take a look of the third news. The third news, the title is called How Amazon's Echo Frames Point the Way to Our Augmented Reality Smart Glass Future. Okay, so this news is on next.reality.news. And the article was written by Daniel Stadron. Okay, yeah. So pretty much imagine you wear an AR glass. What does that mean? It means that there's no, in AR, it doesn't have to be augmented in visual way. It can be augmented in audio way. So for example, like before I went to Bose AR hackathon. I got one Bose AR glass. Pretty much all you need to do is to sync your AR glass to your Android phone, right? And then you can kind of like open the app and you can listening to a special sound, right? It's kind of like a speaker, but it's really amazing. You don't need a earplug. It's kind of like vibrating somewhere around your ear, right? And it can have the sound which kind of have a 360 effect. So I think, and Bose is famous for audio engineering. So I think this is kind of wonderful. And Amazon, of course, if they create like Amazon Echo Frames, which means you can use VUI, which means speech recognition, right? Speech recognition. And then by wearing that, you can say, hey, Amazon, or like, hey, Echo or something, right? You can say, yeah, pretty much you kind of make a command instead of, having that device, Echo device everywhere, right? You can have just wearing the glass and talk to the glass, and the glass will make everything just like frame, like the device do. For example, like Alexa, okay, Alexa, resume my Audible book, right? So I think this is a very interesting way of doing things, especially in the future, right? Because for example, like I think audio will be a very important very important way for people to receive information or to know, what's going on. For example, like you wear a sunglass and you don't really need a visual overlay on the reality, right? But you probably just want to enjoy the view, walk your dog, or listening to the music, right? So audio might be a really good way for people, and especially like it's not just like listening on your earpod or listening on your on your music. You can interact with it, and pretty much it will receive it and do some smart command to change your life. So I think this is a very very good way of doing stuff. Okay, so yeah, so these are today's 3 news, and I hope you enjoy it. And thank you so much for tuning in, and I will see you next time. Bye bye.